Hi guys, welcome to your favorite political show on the web, where we talk about everything as it concerns the Nigerian politics, what we think about some of these things and our own analysis of some of it, like as we do say. Yeah, so welcome back to your favorite political show on the web. This is the KOKO in Naija. My name is Nosa Keltons. Well, on Tuesday, a report came out. The NSAS Judicial Panel's report was released and everywhere has been awed agog about it. So the panel did confirm that yes, there was a massacre at the Lekki toll gate on October 28th, 2020. This report is gripped people by the heart, making some people who had been termed liars finally vilified, and while those who have come around to gaslight and play fondling with the entire situation have finally been vilified of the misdeeds of the Nigerian federal government and those who are supporting them. Now, the question is, of all of these, with the report that has come out to show that yes, multiple people were killed, because there wasn't even a part where there was a definition of what we call a massacre, where it says we're killing of multiple individuals, which is considered to be morally unacceptable, especially when perpetrated by political actors against defense victims. Quote Wikipedia. Now, also the report shows that by saying there's been evidence of a cover-up by calling upon one of the testimonies of one of the survivors of the bodies that was acclaimed removed from Lekki toll gate by the soldiers. So there is a particular one of the victims who was said to have been removed, a particular Sarah Ibrahim. She was probably thought was dead when the army did take her from the scene of the incident, and she was taken along, was put in a military van that had other 11 bodies. Different 11 other bodies were there, and she did manage to escape. When they thought no one was watching and they had just opened down the van, she managed escaping and jumped into the lagoon, and find that way she is one of those, did bring herself in for the panel. She was one of those who was at the scene and managed to escape, leaving about 11 bodies, of which she was laid with. By the report itself, it says that the army did shoot at peaceful protesters who were waving their flags as against the claims of the commanding officer that led the 65th Battalion on the 18th Division to the scene of the incident. Brigadier General Taiwo Wood said the army did not shoot at peaceful protesters, and rather the army shot blanks just to disperse the people so as to impose the curfew. That was what the brigadier did claim. But with this report, it's now more indicting on the brigadier himself. Also, the report shows that the army was invited by the governor of Lagos State himself, by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, saying the governor was the person who called the military in to help control when the situation of the protest at the toll gate, because his police no longer handle it. Cornerstone of the report says the Lekki concession, who is in charge of the toll gate, withheld and tampered with useful evidence. Of course, there were reports back then, some hours before the military did come in, where it was said that some men came around to remove the cameras, the CCTV cameras that were stationed at the toll gate, and there were people calling out, why are they being removed, the CCTV cameras, what is going on? Now, this probably shows more, because digging through the reports, it was said somewhere where the Lekki concession company were unable to provide some visuals, or did say certain things happen, but were unable to substantiate it with visuals that were shown to the panel. Yeah, but also it's one of the cornerstone of the uncontroverted evidence. It says the panel finds the Nigerian army had exited the panel at the time of the testimony of the NSAS protesters, so that their testimonies and evidences were largely uncontroverted through contrary evidences from those accused of shooting, especially the Nigerian army. The question of all of this is, what's next? The Nigerian government, or the Lagos State government, and the Nigerian army, Chief of Defense Staff, Lucky Irabo, had come out to say there's going to be a white paper, because the report is one-sided. There's going to be a white paper to confirm the truth and veracity of all of what has been said by the report, presented by the judicial panel. It is damning, and to those who had over the last 12 months continually, like someone like DJ Switch, who had continually stand her ground that she wasn't mad and she knew what she did see on that night. The Nigerian federal government were only pushing to test her sanity, to say there was no killings. You know, there's a minister that kept coming out to say there was no killing, and the reports that was fake news or misinformation and all of that. This, it's still mind-boggling to question. Those DJ Switch, we should have pre-planned that there was going to be killings there for her to doctor an IG live video that people watched across the world. You know, all of this makes you to question what kind of government we run in this country, where people try to fake or mislead people of facts and evidences. Well, these reports coming out has done nothing but to confirm the truth, and we hope and we'll continue to watch and follow as this trend to see what exactly will be done with the truth, and those who have been indicted, would they be made to face the justice of what they've done? Because you killed innocent people. Report glaringly shows that nothing less than 11 persons were killed, if not more, because we can't confirm with the bodies that were said to have been taken away, but at least there's a confirmation that at least 11 persons were killed, 14 others were injured, and more. We wait to see whatever white paper that is going to come after this to confirm the truth and also hear what the federal government has to say on this. My name is Musa Okeotins. This is the KOKO in Naija, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do leave your comments. Is this an important thing I think everybody should jump on? It's the Lekki toll gate. Yes, there was a massacre at the Lekki toll gate, and we stand for the Nigerian youths. See you same place, same time.